When Marcus moved into his new apartment, the landlord only gave him one strange rule. Don't cover the air vents. The building breezed through them. Marcus laughed it off. Old building, creaky pipes, probably just superstition. But on the first night, when the heater kicked on, he heard something strange. It wasn't the rattle of ducts or the whoosh of air. It was softer, wet, like someone whispering just out of earshot. The next night, the sound came again, only louder. A low laugh, high-pitched like a child's, followed by a dragging noise in the vents that stretched from one end of the apartment to the other. Marcus pressed his ear against the grate. Something was moving in there, slowly, deliberately. By the third night, he couldn't sleep. Every time the vents hissed awake, the whispers grew bolder. Sometimes they said his name. Marcus tried to ignore it until one night when the sound stopped directly above his bed. The metal groaned as though something heavy leaned against the vent. He grabbed his flashlight, hands shaking, and shone the beam into the grate. For a second, he thought he saw insulation. Then it blinked. A pale, lidless eye stared back at him, round and wet, reflecting the beam. The vent began to rattle. The screws turned on their own, falling one by one onto the carpet. Marcus froze, too terrified to move, as the grate slowly slid open. And the landlord watching out the window, something long and white began to crawl out as the lights slowly went out.